Steelers Nation just got hit with a bombshell, and it's all about Aaron Rodgers. James Harrison didn't hold back. During a casual appearance on Nightcap with TJ Houshmandzadeh and Shannon Sharpe, the former Steelers enforcer dropped a line that has Pittsburgh fans reeling and rethinking everything. What if Aaron Rodgers doesn't even finish the season in black and gold? Yeah, he said that out loud. Let's rewind. The Steelers' 2025 offseason has been nothing short of cinematic. For a moment, it looked like Mason Rudolph would be under center, steering the ship. But then the whispers started. Then came the wait. And finally, it happened. Aaron Rodgers signed on, committing to lead Pittsburgh into one of its most anticipated seasons in years. With a Hall of Famer now at the helm, expectations soared. Playoffs? Maybe more. But Harrison's recent remark poured a gallon of gasoline on an already raging fire of hot takes. If things unravel early, could the Steelers really cut Rodgers loose? That's not just a bold opinion. It's borderline heresy in Steeler country. Harrison didn't say it was a certainty, but he floated the idea just enough to send fans spiraling into hypotheticals. Rodgers, one of the game's greats, potentially getting the axe mid-season? It seems wild, implausible, but Harrison framed it as a scenario where the wheels fall off fast and the organization decides it's better to pull the plug than prolong a painful ride. If they start losing and drop below 500, Harrison said, it could get ugly real fast, to the point where they might say, you know what, let's just let this dude go and see what we've got in the backups. Of course, most would argue that this is a serious long shot. Pittsburgh doesn't operate on impulse, especially not with a quarterback of Rodgers' stature. They didn't bring him in as a seat warmer. He's the centerpiece of a win-now push, a seasoned general for a locker room loaded with potential. But James Harrison isn't just tossing shade. His comments reflect something deeper. He may believe that if things spiral and the season slips away, Rodgers himself might want out. And in that case, both sides parting ways wouldn't be about failure. It'd be about not wasting time. Still, imagine the headlines. Cutting a legend mid-season? That's chaos the Steelers rarely embrace. Let's not forget, Rodgers arrives after a forgettable chapter with the Jets. He barely played in 2023 due to injury, and the 2024 campaign ended with New York limping to just 5 wins. Now in Pittsburgh, he's got one last shot to silence the doubters and remind the league who he really is. The pressure, sky high. Which is why Harrison's take, while spicy, feels more like a warning than a prediction. The Steelers believe in Rodgers, they invested in him, and unless things absolutely crash and burn, it's hard to see them jumping ship that fast. But hey, this is the NFL. Nothing's impossible. So here's the real question. Could James Harrison be right? Could we see Rodgers gone before the leaves finish falling? Sound off in the comments. Like the video if you're buckled in for this roller coaster. From one Steelers diehard to another, let's ride this storm together. Because if this is